Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This is in the celebrity columns, and this is an update about Malcolm-Jamal Warner. This was posted 2 days ago, and it's update, I guess you could say. It says Malcolm-Jamal Warner's death investigation takes a mysterious new twist as witnesses speak. I will list the article writer and all of the details in the description, as I always do, and this is done by the Daily Mail. The investigation into the death of Malcolm-Jamal Warner has taken a sharp turn 18 days after the actor drowned on a Costa Rican beach. Authorities originally claimed that the Cosby Show star Warner, age 54, was swimming with his 8-year-old daughter on July 20th when the pair were caught by a rip current, with surfers rushing to their aid. In a statement on Thursday, Costa Rica's Judicial Investigation Agency said that the star's daughter was not in the water at the time of that he drowned. Mr. Warner was playing with his daughter at the seashore at one point. Then he left her out of the water, and he and a friend of his entered the sea. The OLJ said in a statement originally written in Spanish. It was at this moment that they were swept away by the current, and the friend managed to get out. It continued. However, Mr. Warner was unable to get out and was pulled out by several people on the beach. He received care from the Red Cross officials, but was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, Albert Leon Chef of the tourist police of the Atlantic region has doubled down on claims that the actor was indeed trying to save his daughter's life, or trying to save his daughter, and confirmed she was in the water at the time, saying, "I know what I saw." Ooh, child. Leon, who responded to the July 20th incident, added in the statement to U.S. Weekly, the Red Cross also treated the girl on site, and she didn't need to go to the clinic. I don't know why OLJ is saying that, since they weren't present at the scene. The interview Malcolm's family, but they also weren't there at the time of the accident. DailyMail.com contacted representatives for the OLJ for comment, who reused their previous statement that Warner's daughter was on the shoreline. DailyMail.com has also reached out to Warner's representatives for comment, but hasn't yet received a response. New York's ABC 7 has previously reported that the law enforcement said one surfer dived in to help and used his board to bring Warner's daughter to safety, and a volunteer lifeguard pulled Warner and another surfer to shore. The reason for the discrepancy is unclear. Warner, who died of asphyxia by submersion, was given 45 minutes of CPR after he was pulled out of the ocean. The father and daughter had been enjoying a day on the water near Colos, a beach in Layman, Costa Rica, before tragedy struck. The outlet noted that both surfers survived the harrowing ordeal on Sunday. Prior to his passing, Warner made a conscious effort to keep his daughter and wife out of the spotlight, apart from the occasional social media posts. For privacy reasons, he has chosen not to publicly disclose his daughter's or wife's names. Last week, officials announced that a man left in critical condition was trying to save the actor. A spokesman for OLJ revealed the Good Samaritan had entered the water to help Warner after he was swept away by the rip current. A statement obtained by people confirmed the unidentified 35-year-old man had no personal connection to the actor beforehand and was simply on the beach at the time Warner got into difficulty. Mm. Following Warner's shocking death, lifeguards from Playa Grande, a beach community located on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, released a statement saying that they were not present due to the lack of resources. We deeply regret the passing of Malcolm-Jamal Warner at the Playa Grande. He was swept away by a strong rip current and died by drowning. The Caribbean Coast Guard, Costa Rica's Volunteer Lifeguard Association, shared via Facebook on Monday. It all happened very quickly, and although they were people on the beach who entered the water to rescue him, they did not arrive in time. He was pulled from the water underwater without vital signs, and despite CPR maneuvers being performed on the beach, resuscitation was unsuccessful. The guard added that Playa Grande is one of their most challenging beaches, noting that the presence of signs in English and Spanish that warn of danger of death due to drowning. Though the guard has patrolled over the past few years, they allege that they were not present at the time of Warner's death. And that is the official statement from the Caribbean Guard right there. It says, due to recent aquatic incidences at Playa Negra, we have redirected resources there and to Chicana. I think I said that right. Another iconic beach known for its strong currents, they shared in the statement. They then made an appeal to Costa Rica's president, Rodrigo Chavez Robles, and the government. From the Caribbean Guard, a volunteer lifeguard association, we make an urgent appeal to the president of the nation, the national government, the multiplicity, of Telemesa and the entire Caribbean community to continue joining forces to minimize this problem, which sadly is one of the rise across the entire country, which is currently on the rise across the entire country. We do everything within our reach. We have saved numerous lives in recent years, and if Caribbean Guard doesn't exist, the number of drowning would be counted in the dozens. We give everything we have to minimize the risk, but without help from the government, clear public policies, and strong support from the local business owners, this would continue to happen. On Sunday, the Costa Rican Red Cross received a 911 call alert about a water incident at Playa Grande, Chalita, Limon. In response, 3 ambulances were sent to the scene as per U.S. Weekly. Costa Rica Judicial Investigation Department told us weekly that their preliminary investigation indicated Warner appeared to have entered the sea and was apparently swept away by a current. Warner had been in Costa Rica since July 13th. Warner was best known for his iconic role as Theo Huxtable, the son of Cliff Huxtable, on the beloved NBC sitcom The Cosby Show. He appeared in all 8 seasons from 1984 to 1992, earning widespread acclaim, becoming a household name. At the time, Warner was just a teenager, but his performance earned widespread acclaim, including nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series at the 1986 Primetime Emmy Awards. His character Theo was based on Bill Cosby's real-life son, Ennis Cosby, and was portrayed with depth and sensitivity. Beyond The Cosby Show, Warner carved out a successful and diverse career in both comedy and drama. He starred as Malcolm McGee in the UPN sitcom Malcolm and Eddie from 1996 to 2000, opposite Eddie Griffin, and then later headlined BET's Read Between the Lines from 2011 to 2015 as Dr. Alex Reed. His television credits also include recurring roles and guest appearances on shows like Son of Anarchy, Jeremiah, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Community. Warner also voiced the producer character on the educational children's series, The Magic School Bus. Nice. Very tragic indeed. It seems to be a lot of conflicting, reports that's coming out, which is not good, especially to people that have grew up on all the things that he has done, has supported him and his family. It's really conflicting. I did do a video a couple of days ago where his mother allegedly basically came out and said that her son was unalived. It wasn't an accident, and hey, there's a whole nother can of worms that was open as well. And now to read this article where it's conflicting accounts or whatever the case was is just disheartening, to say the least, because as a fan and as many fans, we deserve to know what actually happened to this man. This man that was instrumental in a lot of our lives growing up. Watching him grow as we grow. It was just one of those things in life. If you happen to be, younger age or lived around that time, so definitely want to know and get to the bottom of it. As any updates will become available, I definitely will let you in and fill you in as I get filled in myself. I just hope the truth prevails in this situation ultimately. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the conflicting stories in the article itself? What one witness said, he knew what he saw, that it was his daughter. And was there any other article that came out verifying that his daughter was fine? Or was she in any distress that day?